Let us conduct a terrifying thought experiment. Imagine a year where December is just month 12. No tinsel, no turkey, no gift giving, just a standard cold, rainy British winter month. If we removed Christmas from the calendar, the UK economy would not just slow down, it would arguably collapse. We're looking at a potential loss of over £85 billion in turnover. That is the sheer scale of what economists call the golden quarter. To understand why, we need to talk about a concept called the velocity of money. You see, money sitting in a bank account is economically useless. It is potential energy, like a battery sitting in a drawer. During uncertain times, like the cost of living crisis, people naturally hoard cash. The velocity slows, the economy freezes. We need a trigger to unlock that vault. Christmas is that trigger. It is a culturally mandated permission structure to spend. It forces capital to move from stagnant savings into active circulation at a speed seen at no other time of the year. Let us zoom in on the high street. Meet John. For 10 months of the year, John barely breaks even. The rent, business rates, and energy bills eat up his margins. He is technically operating at a loss. Then comes the festive rush. Statistics show that for many UK retailers, up to 40% of their annual profit is generated in this 6-week window. This is not just extra money. It is the structural pillar that subsidizes his business existence for the other 46 weeks. But the magic really happens when that money leaves John's till. This is the Keynesian multiplier effect. Every pound spent on Christmas creates a ripple of secondary spending that touches corners of the economy you would not expect. Take the humble Christmas dinner. That spending supports Norfolk farmers, Scottish salmon fisheries, and logistics firms in the Midlands. It strengthens the domestic supply chain when it is most vulnerable to winter disruption. Then there is the employment miracle. The Golden Quarter triggers a hiring blitz. The Royal Mail, supermarkets, and delivery giants hire over 150,000 temporary staff across the UK. For students and low-income workers, these wages are a lifeline. That seasonal paycheck does not disappear. It gets spent on train tickets, rent, and local services, further boosting the velocity we talked about earlier. And let us not forget the silent partner in all this, the Chancellor. Every toy, every bottle of wine, and every decoration carries a 20% VAT charge. December consumption creates a massive spike in tax revenue for the Treasury. In a very real sense, your Christmas shopping spree helps fund the NHS, schools, and public infrastructure as we head into the new year. Critics often say Christmas is wasteful, but economically, it acts as a stored charge. The liquidity generated in December provides the cash buffer that allows businesses to survive the notorious January slump. Without the cash injection of the Golden Quarter, the Q1 GDP drop would likely be catastrophic, triggering recessions far more frequently. It is the shock absorber for the British fiscal cycle. Finally, we must look beyond the spreadsheet. We are a service-based economy driven by sentiment. Optimism is a currency. The Christmas effect combats the economic gloom of winter. It forces us to invest in social capital, sharing meals, traveling to see family, and participating in the community. So, is Christmas a capitalist trap? Perhaps, but it is also the golden engine that keeps the lights on, the wages paid, and the blood pumping through the heart of the British economy. When you tap your card this month, remember, you are not just buying cheer, you are helping to keep the entire system afloat. For more deep dives into the hidden mechanics of our world, make sure to subscribe.